headphones on, microphone on, sexy voice activated like what it do. I'm your host, the one and only, the marvelous one. This is episode 85, Michael versus Marvelous. So I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm also recording, and that's why you see the mic, and I'm also doing live. From here on out, all the podcasts will be live. You will be able to see my face, whether I have a haircut, whether I got a beard. It's just gonna be live. But like I said, I do all that thing. So how this came about is that I was just sitting back, I was thinking, and I was like, how do I want to go about it with my podcast? Do I want to just keep it like just hearing my voice? And I was like, no, which I have the Marvelous Network already ready and got the website coming soon. So big things are coming. But I was realizing like, nah, I've been giving out a lot of free content. And I was like, I mean, that was cool for the time being, but then it was like, I want to see who really gonna support me, who really gonna rock with the movement. And it's like a lot of people I've been telling to that I'm changing the name from LLFM to Michael versus Marvelous podcast moving forward. It's because I think that'll be the best thing to do it, because some people be like, hey, what is that? Like, people act like they confused with the ladies love Marvelous, ladies love fucking Marvelous and stuff like that. But the thing how that came about was that I just wanted people, that was a name initially when me and my sister created, and then eventually I was going to take off, because like now I'm starting to change my logo. I'm starting to change a lot of stuff that was once associated with the LLFM Podcast. It's gonna always be the LLFM Podcast. Let's not forget that. That's never gonna change, because that's in my DNA. That's the whole reason. So for the ladies, for the ladies, lick my lips for the ladies. I do a lot for the ladies, but it's more to be more on the avenue of doing everything like for everything. You get the Michael versus Marvelous, so it's like you get Michael, which is a sweetheart, then you get Marvelous, which is a sweetheart too, but he is like a rebel and disagree with a lot of things. So I feel like that'd be the best thing to do. And it's just like giving people the feel to see me. Now you can see what I'm doing, like how I don't write anything, like I have my smoothies, like I put lip, I put all this on, I have all this type of stuff around me. Like I literally just wrote down a couple of things like that, like things I'm gonna talk about. It's to get, because people like, they want to see me. People like, yo, Marv, we want to see you when you do the podcast. See the mic right here, the camera right here, everything is here. So if I want to dance, I want to groove, get my groove on, do all that, you can see it. Shout out to the Blues. I got all this rep for St. Louis, do for my grandma. I was gonna put Purple on, but I was like, nah, I don't want to come hit y'all with that Viking flavor right now. Yeah, I'm like I said 1,001 times, I'm having fun. The network is up and running. Like I said, the podcast, all that stuff. I'm gonna have memberships. There's gonna be memberships where it's like you don't have to pay for some of the podcasts. It's not gonna just be like, oh, I can just go check out the Marvelous. I can check out the LLFM Podcast or Michael versus Marvelous Podcast whenever I want. Oh, it's not like that no more. Moving forward, it'll be like, I haven't decided the prices on it right now, but I know my worth, and I know I'm worth it when you believe in yourself and you know that what you're putting out and what the type of content is worth it. So if people gonna support you, they're gonna have to pay for it. If not, then hey, they wouldn't rock with me in the first place. So stuff like that. I have some stuff written on my whiteboard. Like I said, the website is coming, the membership is coming soon. Yeah, just no more free content. I feel like I've been giving out too much great content, so now I start to see, so I gotta switch things up and see who really rocking with me. What else we got going on? There was something else I had to say. But yeah, so it's like, and I'm also gonna be doing live shows as well. Like I said, a million years where I started off doing this on the radio. So what I would do is for 3 hours, I'll just create content and just talk on the radio for 3 hours. So I'm thinking about doing that, possibly starting like not this Saturday, but next Saturday, just do a whole live show exclusively on YouTube and exclusively on my Marvelous Network and on my website. I feel like that's something I've been wanting to do for a while, because I want to get back into that radio field where I play music, we request music the listeners say, hey, I want to hear this song, and I play that song, and we do that. So I'm excited for that. What else do I got going on? I know I've been doing a lot of talking about what I got going on, but it is what it is. It's a Marvelous versus Michael. I'm gonna get into all that a little bit later, but I just had to get that stuff out first. Nipsey Hussle's last video, Higher, super sad. I seen the video and it just, cause I was one of them people that was in denial about his passing. I was like, nah. I mean, I'm like, even though I watched this whole funeral, I still was in denial about it until I seen that video. Then that's when I realized, like, man, he's really, really gone. And it was super sad. Like, it was one of them things where it's like, the video is so dope, the track was everything, but just to see like that's his last actual video that he was in before he was taken away from us. It was just the stuff he was spitting. Like if you all know me, I love my grandma. Like, I'm a grandma's boy. I'm grandma's boy to the max. Like, my grandma's my everything. So it's just to see him always talk about how much he loved his grandma, and to be about his grandma, and to talk about, like, he put his boys in the video. Like, that's big time. Like, he didn't just like, oh, I'm just gonna have a lot of celebrities in the video with me like that. Like, no, the only celebrity he had in the video with him was Khaled and John Legend. Everyone else was his boys, and I just love how he was always about his boys. And then Jay Stone dropped a video. It dropped a song called The Marathon Continues, and that song was extremely hard for me, to listen to, is because it's like what he was saying was so real, because that's his best friend. Like, my best friends, like, if something happened to me with one of my best friends, and we was in a rap game or anything like together, I'll be devastated too, because it's hard. Like, you talk to this person every day, you see this person every day, and you just stuck with all these memories, and it's like, it just was like I said, this week was a little bit emotional for me because of it. I knew that the album was coming out, and I knew that video, that song dropped. So being a true Hustle fan, it just was hard for me to take a lot of that in. Like so I'm saying, like, but I got through it though. I got through it. It was hard, especially seeing the video. I'm not gonna sit up here in front like y'all. I'm talking right now on YouTube. I'm talking right now on all of the media podcasts. I cried because seeing that Higher video, it was hard. It literally was like, it got to the point where it's like, I can't listen to Dear Mama by Tupac. That's what it's starting to get to me now, where it's like, it's as much as I want to listen to his music to get inspiration, be like, that makes me, because his music gets me motivated, gets me pumped, but it also hits the triggers and the emotions and just makes me sad and just have me like, man, like, this man is actually really gone. He was a good man, and he was taken from us. So yeah, it's, you embrace the memories, you embrace all the good songs and all the good things he did and stuff like that. And then to see like how Lauren London posted and stuff like that, it's good seeing her do that, but it's also like, it's also extremely sad, and so it's good and bad at the same time. And it's like, man, I just want her to be happy, but it's gonna be a while before she gets happy, because like I said, I'm saying it's like I'm older than it, but it's like I lost a little brother, because I've been rocking with this man since he came out. Like, I got every mixtape, never missed a concert, all that. Like, I missed one concert, and the only reason why I missed that concert last year, it's because I was in St. Louis. I had a death in the family. If that wasn't the case, I would have literally, no, it was my family reunion. If it wasn't my family reunion, I would have been there. Live. Nipsey blew all out. I ain't even no gangbanger, but I would have been like, neighbor. You feel me? So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that and talk about that, because that video was extremely hard to watch. But the track, man, it's dope, man. It's like, because everything he's talking about is real. It was real. And what else I gotta say? So I'm done with that. So like we said, we already know what the title was. It's Marvelous. Well, Michael versus Marvelous. And eventually when I put it on the podcast apps and all that, it'll be part 2. But moving forward, it's still the LLFM Podcast. But moving forward, it would be Michael versus Marvelous / whatever I name the title is. And you guys know with me, every thumbnail for every podcast is going to always be different moving forward. It will never be the same. Sometimes it might be a picture of me. Sometimes it might be a picture of somebody when I was younger. Sometimes it might be of who I'm going to be mainly talking about in the podcast. The thumbnail might be the same for the thumbnail. I don't know what the thumbnail will be for YouTube. I haven't decided that yet. But people love the fact that I do that. Like, people reach out to me like, yo, Mark, I like how you switch up every thumbnail, every picture of what your podcast. It's never the same. It's never the same. So just like, seeing the wolf logo. I think this might be the last time we see the wolf logo as the LLF Podcast, because like I said, that's gonna always be there. I'm not changing that name. That's gonna always be there. But moving forward, we need to know that it is the LLFM Podcast is the whole everything. That's the umbrella. But now we got Michael versus Marvelous. That's the same. The Marv talk is gone. That's we putting that to rest. So it's strictly LLFM. Is the label. The LLFM, let me say that again, is the label. Michael versus Marvelous is the podcast. But it's always LLFM Podcast no matter what, because that's the bulk of everything. But Michael versus Marvelous, and so what I want to talk about that is I wanted to talk about toxic women and toxic men and just toxic people in general, because I did a podcast before. In the description to be in the below for you can check it out. It is 2019 and people are still toxic, and Michael is cool with toxic people. He'd be like, okay, I get it, you've been through a lot in your life, I understand all that, so we just gonna let you be who you are. Good old lactose smoothie right there, because you don't want to get the belly all messed up drinking stuff that I shouldn't be drinking. But people are toxic these days. I know living proof, because I used to be a toxic person myself. I used to, if someone said something to me, like someone told me that I really, really like you, Mike. I like everything, and I'd be like, why? Why you like everything about me? Why? What did I do for you to like everything about me? Like, literally, all someone did was said something nice to my ass, and my ass took it the wrong way and got upset and wanted to start a fight because I didn't understand why this woman or why somebody liked me so much. And just recently, just talking to people and just experiencing, people are really toxic. Like, I had someone say to someone, hey, I miss your face. This person got so mad at the person from saying they missed their face that they turned it into a big ass fucking argument, excuse my language, YouTube, to a big old commotion because someone said they missed their face. That is the dumbest thing in the world to get mad at somebody for doing. Let me look in the camera. That is the dumbest shit in the world, to get mad at somebody for saying they missed your face. You women are nuts. Literally are nuts, and I know I'm gonna get flack, and I don't give a damn. But it has to stop. If a person say they miss your face or they miss you, why the hell get mad and try to start an ongoing beef and ongoing argument because a man told you he missed your face? What is wrong with that? Because he said he missed his face, or he supposed to say he missed everything about you? Y'all are nuts. Like I said in the last podcast, y'all are never satisfied. It's always something. And I'm gonna get on the men too, because we ain't perfect neither. But right now, I'm so sick and tired of when you trying to be nice and you trying to be like good to women, but they always try to fight it. If you like the man, you like him. Why the hell would you want to fight that you like? That's what I don't get. If I like someone and I like them a lot, I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to run to them. That has always been my motto. That's how I was raised since I was a little kid. Do not run away from people that you don't like. If you like somebody, run to them. I'm not gonna sit there, oh man, I really, really like this woman. So, oh shit, I'm gonna sabotage it because I don't want to deal with this. It's bullshit. Excuse my language, YouTube, but we get down like this on the podcast. This is how it is. I'm trying hard not to cuss, but I watch the toxic people, and then they try to like do things and act like it's your fault. I'm put to you like this. If a person is being toxic to me, they got some real live issues, because I walk around 100% of the time happy because I'm alive. I'm happy that I have got help from all my mental health. I walk around happy majority of the time, even when the shit is bad for me. My grandma's being sick, all this stuff happening to me, I still manage to smile and keep a smile on my face, because any day I could have not been here. So when I'm around people that's toxic and bringing up stuff and want to try to ruin people and bring people down, I don't need you in my life. I do not need you around me bringing that negativity and all that drama and all that toxic stuff. Like, that is the worst. Like, and when you see, like I always tell people when they reach out to me, when you seeing that people are toxic, move around instantly, no matter how much you like them, because it's going to get worse. Like, I never known someone to get mad because you said you missed their face. Everyone knows that when you say you miss someone's face these days, that means you miss them. That means you like their beautiful face. That means that to that person, you are beautiful. Idiots, man. I swear people don't get it these days. And this is Marvelous talking. Some of y'all ass don't get it. Y'all do not get it. There's so many good men out here, but they are so afraid to show it, because it's women like that's toxic and bitter, that just put you in a meat grinder and just chew you up, chop you up, and spit you out. And then try to blame it all on you. Like, oh, it's your fault. No, it's not. You're the fault. You're the problem. If I look at it like this, if you're constantly dating men and women and all relationships are ending the same, you are the issue. You are the issue. It's not them, it's you. If every relationship is ending the same, that means you are the issue. You need to get help. Like, I used to ruin relationships. Yeah, Michael used to ruin relationships. And guess what? I got help, and I started to realize who the issue was. It was me. It wasn't them women. It was me. I had an alcohol problem. I abused pain pills. I was the worst. I was the issue. But when I got better and I start to see things clearer now, fuck no, I'm not the issue. No, I'm not. I am not the issue. Am I perfect? Nope. Do I make mistakes? Yep. Am I moody? Better believe it. I am extremely moody. Yep, I am. I'm not afraid to admit to it. I'm not going to sit up here on my podcast. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to the people that's watching me on YouTube. Yep, I can be moody. You damn right. Sometimes I don't want to be bothered because I'm swamped with work. I'm always working. I'm never still. I am always working. Like, I remember someone said to me, this is real talk. I still got some time before I got to restart it again. That people have to be secure to deal with me. Because I'm always working, like no matter what. I'm always doing something when it comes to creating shows, when it comes to editing shows, when it comes to producing shows, when it comes to doing my own thing. I'm always working. I'm never still. Never. So if you want all my attention, you got to be secure with yourself. Because I'm always busy. But just like when people hit me up, Marv, why does this woman treat me like this? Why is she doing this? Why is she being like that? I'm doing everything right. It's not you, bro. It's her. That's what we got to start to get in our heads. We got to start admitting when we're wrong. Hey, I messed up. That was me. That was all my fault. I shouldn't have been doing that. I need to get help and get work back. But some people don't know when they're doing it wrong, when they're wrong. I used to be one of them. I ain't do that. I'm the best boyfriend ever. I'm the best guy ever. You should be honored to have me. Motherfucker, I was a fuck up. True story. True story. I was a mess up. I messed up. I made mistakes. I did things that was wrong. Like I literally just told y'all, YouTube and on a podcast, I abused alcohol and pills. I was not in my right state of mind. I was a ticking time bomb. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't do anything. I was toxic. Yes, I was toxic as fuck. So when I deal with people and come in contact and people tell me about toxic partners and toxic husbands, wives, friends, etc., I can resonate with them because I've been that person. So you can't try to fool me and try to be like, oh, it's your fault. Oh, it's his fault. It's her fault. No, you can't tell a person that was toxic. I know the game. I know the game. It's just like an alcoholic that stopped drinking. You can't fool us because we know those symptoms. Because we've been there. We've done that. We did this. There we go. Back into it. You can't say that. You can't try to fool people. It's 2019, people. Let's admit to when we're wrong, when we make mistakes. I'm not perfect at all. I make a lot of mistakes. But pucker up the lips. Mwah. You know, gotta pucker them things up for the ladies again, because I know y'all like when y'all like for me. You know, I got the fresh cut. I look a little bit good out here. You feel me? But like I said, we gotta start admitting. Now I'm getting on my men. Men are the toxic creatures. Know how to make you feel bad, know how to guilt trip you, know how to get under your skin, know how to do all. Like I know some toxic men. I can honestly say that I'm not toxic, but I literally know some toxic men right now that I know personally, family members that I know just want to bring women down. And I know for a fact a lot of them didn't have mommy and daddy issues. It's just they like the tension. They like having a lot of women on their side, and they like to be like this, and they like to have this, and they like to have that. That shit's all lame to me. All that is lame to me. Like, toxic men, toxic women, all that together is lame as fuck to me. Stop running away from people because you like them. It don't matter if you just met a person, you just met a dude today, or you just met a girl today, and you really, really like her. Embrace that shit. Don't run from, oh, I don't like, oh man, she's this, and I it's too fast. It's 2019. We're about to be in 2020. And a lot of y'all acting like we still in 2004. Like, we are far past all that. You gotta let love me. Like I tell you about, I love everybody. Even the people that don't even rock with me, I still love them. I still love the people that don't rock with me because that's just who I am. That is who I am. I'm not gonna ever change who I am for nobody. Like I've been there before. I've been at the bottom. I've been at the bottom where I didn't like nobody. I didn't like myself. I love myself. I look good. I smell good. I feel good. All that. I don't need nobody to stroke my ego to make me feel good. I do a podcast that's strictly for women. I get enough attention. I don't need nobody to stroke my let me get this clear. Let me look in the camera and say that. I don't need nobody to stroke my ego. Because I already love myself enough. That's all that matters. I don't need nobody else to love me because I love myself. So I don't need nobody to stroke my ego. Yo, marvelous, you this, you that. I know I'm that. I'm not acting cocky. I know I'm great at what I do. I know I'm a good guy. I know I have a big heart. I know these things. I don't have to walk around bragging about it. But if you say to me, oh, you want someone to stroke your ego, I take offense to that because I don't. Because I do this and I get enough attention. I don't need no one to stroke the marvelous one's ego. You know what? I don't need nobody to stroke Michael's ego. Nobody. All that matters is my grandma and my sisters and the people that love me are proud of me and support me. That's all that matters to me. That'll stroke my ego. But me need validation or to stroke my ego from a woman saying she liked me or something like that. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not, that's the least of my worries. The least. Like, that's what people don't get. Like, I said to myself, the Marvelous, Michael versus Marvelous, I'm gonna be cool. No, fuck that. Stay away from people that's toxic. Stay away from people with a lot of baggage. Stay away from them people. Love yourself. This goes for anybody. If you're around somebody that's bringing you down and you know they bringing you down on purpose, move your ass around from them. Stay away from them. They are not the people you want to be around. I don't care. If it was my sister, if it was my brother, if it was another sister, my best friend, if they're toxic and they're always negative and they always trying to like argue about something, and I'm out. I'm giving the deuces. Like, it's one of them things, man. And I ain't gonna talk too long for y'all and stuff like that, because long podcasts would be longer when I have more guests on and stuff like that. Even when I have the guests, we'll find somewhere that I figured out. We gotta meet somewhere. We gotta get on the camera, whatever the case may be. Or maybe when I do the guests, I'll just do the guests strictly for on a network and stuff like that. I think I'll do that. I mean, unless the person want to be on the camera, well, you know, we can look fly together. You feel me? Marvelous versus the Ladies Volume 6 is coming soon. You know, like I said, it's Michael versus Marvelous. That's the new move. What else was I about to say? There's a couple of things I want to say before I end it. I feel Marvelous, by the way. You feel me? It's a confidence, man. Like, I would have never thought I would be doing a podcast where I'm putting it on YouTube from here on out. Like, at first I was like, no, I want to keep everything separate. I want to do this and I want to do that. Nah, man, what I'm running for? People listen to the podcast. Why can't they watch it? Why can't they see me? Why can't they see me grooving? You feel me? Like, when I get my groove on, you know, strut my moves. Like, I swear, I can't dance. But I just don't care. Like, I just be doing my own thing. It's like, groove it down. You know, I drop it down. I get the little roll on. You know, I get the little shake the dice. You know, like, I do like how my brother dance. My brother don't know how to dance. He like, he can't dance for a lick. But at least I got a little bit of rhythm. At least I'm confident to go dance. At least, you know, I don't even need no alcohol or nothing like that. Because what a lot of people always ask me is, how do I motivate myself before every podcast? I said, I just dance. I listen to some music. I get my groove on. I strut the stuff. You know, when the music come on, I get right to it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you guys could do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, so whenever I put out notifications, you can be part of the Michael versus Marvelous gang. And when I put out these podcasts and these videos and stuff like that, when I put out stuff from the network, you can be the first to get it. What else I was saying? I might drop a secret podcast. Just like this. Just might drop a secret one. You never know. Y'all know how I do it. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Sunday is the last episode of Game of Thrones. I'm ready for that. You know, I'm gonna be in my Game of Thrones t-shirt. Ready to go. You feel me? Yeah, man. I mean, I feel marvelous, by the way. And for the ladies, I forgot. Fellas, ladies,